Welcome to another episode of Civ 6. Now that BlizzCon is over and I've gotten my fill of watching all of the delightful things that they had for show, it's back to Civ. Do I want this deal? I'm pretty sure I want this deal. I mean, I'm probably just going to capture his stuff again. I'm curious about America's forces with this mechanized infantry just sitting there. So, okay, so... I'll say that I'll cease operations, but I'm not gonna cease operations. What's all this then? Spy killed one. Your agent was killed. Oh no. No. Agent. Agent, no. How many do I get? I could make 2. I should probably just make 2 then. Secret agent, spy recruit. I don't know what levels there are. Can you get any higher than secret agent? Greece is slightly larger now. There are still some relics that I can get, and I absolutely should get them. Any other ones? No, just the... Oh, there's some aluminum. Oh, I should have bought a dude to build on that, huh?
An opera begins long before the curtain goes up, and ends long after it has come down. It starts in my imagination, it becomes my life, and it stays part of my life long after I've left the opera house.
I don't remember what that does. What does that do? Culture, great musician points, and great works of music. Is that it? I mean, that's a lot of great musician points. And I guess I shouldn't talk shit about it, but, you know, it's not really doing much for me right now. Which one to get? A spy. I want those. Or maybe I should work on building armies. Oh, I've got some money. Should I upgrade? I think I want to. What about this one? No? Just this one. Upgrade. There you go. Now, hopefully America won't come in with their stupid infantry. Do I attempt this? I mean, I don't have many other options. Shipyard or power plant. I'm gonna go shipyard because that goes in the seaport. And... oh, I just spent all my money. Okay. How close am I to... Hey. Really close to an admiral. And I guess that'll get me a Eureka moment, and that's good. I'm definitely gonna get a merchant. Well, am I? Yeah, I'm gonna get an engineer first. And the merchant first. And the writer. And basically everything else. Yeah? Nope, not the scientist. But I want the scientist. Yeah, sure. You want an embassy? Oh, happy day. I don't know what that does, really. in terms with how much... Oh, delegation. Because, I mean, diplomatic relations with these people are iffy at best. Because if I wasn't an ally with Japan, I feel like they'd be warring with me as well. Like, either you are all in for that person, or they want to kill you. Counter spy as if 2 levels more experienced. Well, I do like the sound of that. Especially for someone who's going to counter spy. So what am I getting? An admiral. Trade route plundered. Oh, son of a bitch. Damn it, Japan. Keep your shit under control. Or else I can't send more people your way. Stealth technology. Okay. I don't think I'm going to use that, though. I wonder if I shouldn't abandon the spaceport and then go for an archaeologist. Because in a game that I've been playing on my own, it says I'm leading. I'm not entirely sure what all this means. Yeah, I don't get it. What was I saying? Oh, in the other game, I won through culture victory. Oh no, I fail on you too? Ah, oh, come on, man. Oh, but I got some robotics type stuff.
It has been said that arguing against globalization is like arguing against the laws of gravity.
Ooh, that's what I want. Plus 5 production, plus 10 gold. Yep. And then counter spy. Let's see. Plus 50% tourism output to civilizations you have a trade route. I mean, this could be okay for a backup. I'd rather go for a oh, did I? Spy escaped. I'd rather go for a science victory, but I'll go for whatever I can get. Oh. I just got an achievement, Daughter of Isis. No frickin' way. Yeah, I don't get it. Wow, I didn't do very good. But I don't know exactly what counts as a good score. I mean, like what is a score? Info. Foreign culture is dominant. Japan attracted enough tourists to make their culture dominant over yours. Now I'm really confused. What does that even mean? What does that mean? Like, look at that tourism output, and their culture is ridiculous. How is it that theirs is more dominant than mine, where I have many times what they have. This, I mean, I don't even know.
Robotics has been around forever, and it's been the next best thing forever. And it's so exciting and compelling that it's easy to get carried away.
I feel like the culture victory needs a little bit more explaining. Because I don't know. Okay, so it seems that I won for getting this number out of this many tourists. But I don't understand why mine is less than theirs. I mean, it's not even half. Because then it would be 324, not 344. So why do they have more than double than what I need to get? Did I get some sort of wonder that reduced that? Or is culture affecting that? To achieve a culture victory, you must attract visiting tourists. By generating high amounts of culture and tourism, victory is achieved when you attract more visiting tourists to your civilization than any other civilization has domestic tourists at home. So... Oh. Okay, I understand now. A little bit more, I guess. Okay, so... This number is based off of Greece's highest output for tourism, 161, so I need 1 point more than that. And all I need to do is attract those tourists. And everyone else is 344 because I have such a high domestic tourist rating. Your domestic tourists represent the tourists from your civilization that are currently happy vacationing within your borders. Your visiting tourists represent the number of citizens you've attracted from the domestic tourist pools of other civilizations. Okay. So let's see. 7, 8, 11, 12, 5, 10, 11, 13. Okay, so... Okay. So... It seems to me that the best way to increase this number is to go after the highest amount of tourists. No, I don't. No, I don't really know. Because I was going to say, whoever has the highest number here, attack them using like open borders, trade routes, and the correct policies that would increase the amount of tourists that would be coming from there. Ooh, what's this? Let's see. Tourism boosted for trade route. Boosted from open borders. Negative 30% from different governments. But then I look at Brazil and I see that only 2 people are happy vacationing within their borders. But then 11 people are coming to visit me. So I begin to wonder, how is it that they have 11? And how do I have 343? Because I only have what's on this continent. And that certainly does not equal 343. Let's see, counters by promoted. Dendra. Enemy spy killed. Ha. Okay, what can I get? What can I get? I'll just pick that. And then I won't have to pick for a while. But do I even keep going? I mean, if I do the science victory, am I still going to get a science victory kind of like outro? I think no, which makes it not very worth it to me to try and do that. So now I could keep going. Maybe I'll better understand the other victory points. Now science is really self-explanatory, I think. Score victory, super self-explanatory. Domination, self-explanatory. Religion. To achieve religious victory, your religion must become the predominant religion for every civilization in the game. Religion is predominant if it is followed by more than 50% of the cities in a civilization. Okay. So, really, no one's doing a good job with fighting on a religious base, which is insane. I mean, every so often there's a brand new missionary that comes through here, and then I have to deal with it. So I don't see how England isn't even predominant in one civilization. Do they not share a continent with another civ? No, there it is. And I would imagine it would be really easy to send over one person and be like, convert. I mean, it's Rio de Janeiro. They probably only have the one city. And it seems to me that they own this continent. Is that true? Did I just say words that weren't true? No, those look like the same color. Are they? Yeah, they kind of look the same. Nope, no, they are not. They are not the same. Okay, so now that I've won, here are what I think improvements I think this game could do with the next expansion. I've already mentioned diplomacy. Diplomacy is definitely a thing. But, I don't know, provide a better interface for showing how it is that you are influencing. Because I see all these numbers, and this doesn't really help me. Tourism added by this wonder. 16 tourism. So, I don't rightly get what all of this is. Like, how is this number 20 supposed to help me? The Great Library. Visiting tourists 20. Travelers from near and far are coming to see this wonder. Tourism added by this wonder 16. Tourism from great works in the Great Library 32. So what does that even mean? So 16, 32, 48, and somehow 20? Like this arbitrary number 20? I have no idea how to better influence my tourism rather than just do theming. All of these other various numbers don't seem to be good at all for helping me determine how to best work on things. Like, so it just says tourism added by the wonder and tourism from great works in the Great Library. And that's not very helpful. If it said, if they were numbers that I could clearly tell why those numbers are there and how I can influence them, like if it said that I was getting more tourism from having this campus nearby, I would say, yeah, great, So, me planning out the layout of this city is more valuable. So, I would put more campuses next to a wonder. Or not campuses, but districts. More districts next to a wonder. And why I don't understand, does my entertainment complex not have any tourism? It has an arena, a zoo, and a stadium. That's kind of what people go for arenas and stadiums. I mean, that's what I would go for. And I'd probably go to the Great Library, probably go to the Coliseum. I'll probably go to all these other things too, provided that I can actually get there. But the Eiffel Tower provides one tourism. One tourist. I don't see how my civilization is able to financially keep this Eiffel Tower. So, Great Zimbabwe, visiting tourists 3, tourism added 12. These numbers don't make sense to me. And they don't really explain how it is that these things do whatever it is that they do. Now, maybe it is the case that other districts, because look at this, the theater square right here and here. Oh no, that's Great Works, and this one is Great Works. So it's pretty much just Great Works that increase those things. But like the Sphinx is actually bringing tourists. So like they don't really mention that very much. So is it just culture producing buildings and buildings that have great works or are wonders? These things, I mean, I feel like they need better explaining. And how is it that I can influence, if I can, where any tourists end up? Or is it just a percentage-y based thing, where they're just like, okay, so maybe the Great Library has too many, but the Cristo Redentor does not have anything, so we'll toss one its way. Yeah, that's weird. But religion seems pretty straightforward. It's basically war, which makes me really wish for the diplomacy victory. Really seems weird that they don't have it this time around, but I mean, the other games, religion wasn't an original victory. Or actually, it wasn't. It was never a victory. It was just kind of something that happens. So, I don't know. I am eager to see what it is that they spit out with the expansion for this game. And I hope that there is something else, like even just give me a percentage bar or something. Although I guess now that I've deciphered what that number means, I guess the percentage doesn't really even make sense to have, since all the numbers are right there. I mean, there you go. It took me until my second culture victory now to figure what that was all about. So, yeah, I think that ends this round of Civ. I think the next time that I run through, I'm gonna turn up the speed of a game, because maybe not, probably not. It depends on whether or not I'm streaming it or not, and if I am, I'll go with like an online pace, where I think it's like 33% faster, which is still a long while, but I feel like you get a whole lot more done, because I feel like that wasn't really the case. But next time, definitely going for science victory. Science victory is what I want now. I've already gotten 2 culture victories. I don't need any more culture victories. And is Japan still at war? Or are they fighting themselves? They're probably fighting themselves. I think so. Yeah, that's gonna be the end of this episode. Until next time, see you later.